Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Sebastián Dávalos and I'm studying here in Lund. Today we are with Joanna. Johana, how do you say it?
It's Johana.
Johanna. And she will tell us about her experience in Lund and in Sweden in general. So, Johanna, what are you studying here in Lund?
I study social work. That's usually my bachelor's back in Germany. But here the course choice was very flexible. So I did human geography, social work, and psychology, which was very interesting.
Okay, so you study human geography because I study human
One semester.
ecology
Ah,
and
yeah,
it's in the
that's.
same faculty, so
Ah,
nice.
nice.
How was your experience in general here in Lund? You like it? You don't
I
like it?
really loved it.
Okay.
I was quite surprised. Of course, I read a lot of things about Lund, but before that, I didn't know that Sweden was that international, and Lund is really a special place. I know many people that chose Stockholm or Malmö because they were like, those are bigger cities. But Lund, even though it's a quite small city, it's still so international and so lively. It has a vibrant student life, and yeah, you just feel like home here. It's amazing.
Yeah. And why did you choose Lund and not other city?
Yeah, I guess it's just I went through our partner universities at the homepage of my university at home. And yeah, I don't know. I just saw Lund and it seemed so nice. I talked to people that went there, and I immediately was yeah, very excited about that idea.
Okay, perfect. Um, and what is your favorite place here in Lund or in Sweden in general that you like
Yes.
the most?
There are many places that I really love. Here in Lund, I would say it's Hemgarden.
Mhm.
That's a kind of community center. They do loads of cultural activities like jam sessions, dance lessons, sculpture workshops, any kinds of cultural activities that you can think of. And it's free for people under 25. So very student friendly. And it's also great to like keep up with your hobbies. Since music is a big passion of mine, I was really glad that I didn't have to miss it here because I had this opportunity to do these activities here. Yeah.
And you know how to play the drums, I think.
Yeah, the
Other
drums, the
instruments.
piano, and yeah, for every
Wow.
musician out there,
Hmm.
if you don't want to miss your hobby during your exchange, Hemgarden is a great place. You can rent practice rooms for free to play your drums or like any other band instrument. Yeah, it's a lovely place.
Yeah, I can say that for me is also the best place here. I don't know how to play any instrument, or at least something of the guitar, but I go there to the dance classes, into the painting classes. So it's really nice.
Or board game nights as
The
well.
board
Yeah,
games, exactly
you
with
don't
with
even have
ESN.
yeah, you don't even have to do any hobby or have any special talent. There's an activity for everybody, which I really love.
Yeah, exactly. And since we are talking about ESN, you made a trip with them.
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
you can
Yeah.
tell us something about that.
Yeah, so the ESN is stands for Erasmus Student Network,
Mhm.
and yeah, they do also any kinds of activities, but they also organize trips together with another travel organization. And yeah, those are any kinds of trips. They had a Norwegian fjords trip, they had an Iceland trip, they had a trip to a Swedish island called Gotland, and they also do like a winter Lapland trip, which I joined to the Finnish Lapland, and that was amazing. It was a really long bus ride,
Yeah.
but it was totally worth it. Yeah, it was just winter wonderland. We went to a reindeer farm, went like husky sledging. Yeah, it was very unique.
Yeah. And you think the weather is very different here from in Sweden compared with Germany? It's very different? Or
I think it depends on which part. Since I'm from the south of Germany, in Munich, it's quite different. I would say in Sweden it's a bit more rainy, um, and also the winters aren't as cold. At least in the south, of, like in Lund. Many people always think of Sweden as a really cold and wintry and dark country, but Lund is a bit different because it's very in the south. So in the winter it's not that dark and it's not really that cold. It doesn't snow so much. So that's different from Germany, I would say. Yeah.
okay. Um, and why do you think other students should come here to Sweden? Like,
Oh,
yeah.
just like I mentioned, it's just so international, and the experience that you make by talking to people from all over the world. Like, I met people from the Maldives, from Nepal, from Canada, from Japan, from New Zealand, like any part, or I don't know, Togo, any country that you can think of. It's really amazing. I've never been to such an international place, and this is also where you learn so much. And not only that, also the university is great. They have so many courses, the professors are great, and the lectures are very interactive. So you learn a lot of things. Usually, I just sit in the lecture and I kind of sleep through the whole thing, and I have a hard time paying attention. But here it's different. I've learned so many things.
Yeah, I think Lund right now is in the 85 or something position in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's
I
in the
think so
top
too.
100. Yeah.
And we have a Nobel Prize winner.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
amazing. The first time that I heard about that, I was like very happy to be in a university where you can have that kind of teachers, like the best in the world. So
It's
it's really
amazing.
a nice place. And what is the experience that you will always remember in your life since you are here?
Oh, this is a really hard question because like the whole experience
Yeah.
of an exchange semester is so unique that it's just that whole experience that will stick in your mind forever. Um, yeah, I think maybe the ESN trip, but otherwise I can't really think of a specific memory because everything was just so special. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, I think there are a lot of memories here. So in general, this whole experience is nice. For me, also, this is my first year here. I'm studying a master in human ecology, so I will be here for 2 years. But these months have been really nice here. So I'm really happy to be here in Sweden, and that is why we are doing these videos to inspire people to come here and have this great experience. So, like, just to go to the end of this video, what is your message to future generations of future students that want to come here? Like, what you can tell them?
I think it's just important to be open-minded if you come to this place, but just have fun. Like, don't pressure yourself. Like when I came here, I read so much about it. I heard so much about the place that I had a very specific kind of idea of what my year would look like, exchange semester, not year. But in the end, it kind of turned out differently. Like I thought nations would be a bigger part. Like nations are student networks that also do activities. But in the end, I found Hemgården to be like my kind of favorite place. So yeah, that's just an example of like you never know how your exchange semester will turn out, but it will be amazing in any way. So just have fun and don't worry so much.
Yeah, exactly. I think you don't have to worry so much, just to come here and take the challenge to study in other country. And Sweden is a great place, as Johanna can tell us today. So that's all for today. I think I wish this video is useful for you, and if you get inspired a little bit, you can share it with your friends. So see you on the next time, and thanks, Joanna, for coming here.
Thank you.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.